This is my own impression of a Cyberpunk Katana, and I'm about to show you guys how I drew it in this video. Now, the first thing we need to do is start with a basic sketch. It's gonna take a minute, but I'll make sure to get this done fast. Okay, we've got the sword, but I'm realizing just that isn't enough for a complete piece. So it only makes sense to include a sheath as well. And this, well, I think I can explain this part later. Don't want to spoil so many things at once. Alright, so the base sketch on the katana is done. Now it's time we move back over to the blade and add some details. This is more of a challenge because the appearance is expected to be more technological. And if you've seen my other videos, you know those weapons were technically fantasy-based. So this katana will be a pretty big transition. Blade seems about done. Why don't we move to the mysterious rectangle at the top right corner? This was made as an enlarged image for the katana's hilt. Figured it'd help me avoid making constant changes on the actual piece itself. Plus, there may be moments where even spacing is needed in some areas. You'll see what I mean.
This is the last stop of this train. Thank you for using the Tobu line.
飛ばす首都高スピード上げすぎ光らすボディとビスを抜ける東京全国各地にばらまく排気とニューシットお前のシットは無視でハイビー俺ら自由に乗ってるタイピーマイビッチよりイケた立ちやられるよりやることある毎日白 セル踏み壊れたブレーキ向かう新宿練馬に王子前吹いた橋生まれたち上げるのロシ止まらない足つづるかしカンパチカンナナ顔声街道照らす街灯それか太陽ステージに光る iPhone 内緒で帰っていくマイホーム曲がるコーナービートだサイレン光ってる石灯溜まってた街角からアイドンの抜け道ガイドしてやる最初で最後ワンツースリーから始まるショーソールドアウトワイルドサイド飛ばす首都高スピード上げすぎ光らすボディとオービスを抜ける東京全国各地にばらまく排気とニューシットお前のシットは無視でハイビー俺ら自由に乗ってるタイピーマイビッチよりイケたたちやられるよりやることある毎日
Nice. Now this is what I like to call cyberpunk. I think it's now time we transfer the hilt design onto the sword. Although we've already seen how it's drawn, and a second time on a smaller scale really doesn't seem necessary. So what do you say we transition to the finished results? There, all done. Though I realized I wound up looking thinner and longer than what's above. But you know, I think it works even better that way. Now, let's do a little tracing over the blade. It doesn't seem necessary since both their shapes already reflect each other, but that's not why I'm doing this. Trust me, it'll make sense in a few more seconds. This trick never gets old. Always helps in cutting time without the worry of being so perfect. But enough complaining about old habits. The sheet's the last thing we need to do for this piece, and I intend on making it look less traditional.
Launching 3, 2, 1.
And finally, the Cyberpunk Katana is finished. Man, this took a lot of time and effort, but it was so worth getting it done. I feel like I merged the technological aspect with its shape really well. I mean, just look at how great it is. And I'm happier knowing I got to share this video with all of you watching, but I notice a lot of you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. So, unless you want to miss some new content in the future, hit that big red button right now. And feel free to comment your own weapon idea down below. Who knows? You might wind up seeing it being drawn to life here on this channel.